Hello everyone, welcome to my new playthrough. We're doing Mass Effect. I never got to play this when the game first came out. Well, I played it for maybe half an hour or so, maybe like, I want to say like 10 years ago or something. I don't even know. My old save file is apparently still there, but I really did not get far at all. So I barely remember anything other than like there's a ship that you start on. I think it was called like the Normandy or the Brittany or something like that. Some kind of like northern French area. That's the name, as in like the area of Normandy or the area of Brittany. Which I can't remember which one. Anyway, not important. I'm good at rambling. I do have a couple mods installed. I have a same-sex relationship mod because one of the few things I do know about the game is that they recorded all the dialogue for the same-sex relationships and then just never put them in. So I have a mod that unlocks them and allows that to be accessed. And I was also curious because I heard that you can take your save and load it into Mass Effects 2 and 3. And I was wondering if that would actually carry over. And the same person that made the same-sex mod for Mass Effect 1 also seems to have made one for 2, and the save files do carry over. So, assuming that I do carry on all the way through Mass Effect 1 and then go to 2 and then maybe to 3 and who knows what's the last one? Andromeda, I think. Assuming I go through, then yeah, we'll carry on with the same character the whole time. I also have a texture pack mod to upgrade these 2007 textures. So I think that's called MEUITM, something like that. I'll link it in the description. And I'm sure that if anyone is probably by now everyone in the world has played this game except me, so you probably all are aware of all these kinds of things already, and I'm telling you nothing you don't already know. Anyway, I'm going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I did always really like
classified
this look.
information requested.
Your character creation is just connecting to a database for your personal information.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
It's a cool way to kind of do this with like a lore situation, Duty or covert N7 status. ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity. Oh, well, I'm going to enter a new one. Custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
John. God. I am not a John. I am a Taze. Although I know they only just call him Shepard. And again, that's a nice way of allowing you to put in a name, but still being able to record all the dialogue. And I was in the Navy. I know how you always have to go by last names. Decrypting, verifying, yes, uh-oh.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Shit.
Please reconstruct profile.
Yes, ma'am.
Confirm pre-service history.
Oh boy, okay. So, yeah, I remember you had to choose a few things like your history and like something about your kind of like, I guess, how you grew up or something. Your teenage years, I don't remember exactly. But let's read through these. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindoir? I'm not sure exactly how to say that. A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I kind of am leaning towards Earthbound. I wonder what kind of effect this will have on my character, though. Does this affect the story? If any of you are out there and you've played this game, which I'm sure you all have, just let me know if this is going to have any kind of major effect. Not that I'm going to go back and change it or anything.
Confirm psychological profile.
Let's see. Sole Survivor. Oh, very Fallout 4. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. That sounds like you might have eaten people. I don't know if I want to be a cannibal. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. I don't... That seems kind of boring. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. That sounds like a little too much. And that one, I mean, you're just like, oh, you're so great, wow. And then this one is like, you've gone through a whole lot of shit. I almost feel like just because I did finish Fallout 4, I should just go with Soul Survivor. So I think I'll do that. I'm a cannibal. Here I go.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh boy. Oh, yeah, I had such a hard time choosing this the first time I played. Not that I even really found out anything about what they do, because I didn't play long enough, but I'm always paralyzed by choice. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. So we've got like tank and DPS kind of guy up here, I guess, and then this is kind of like because he can do a few things to enemies and heal. He's kind of all around here. Seems like he doesn't specialize in any one thing. Adept. Oh man, this is your mage already. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Well, this guy can only get pistols too. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing and disabling opponents. God, I'm just changing the words. Disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. Okay, Sentinel. Combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapons training. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns and can specialize in medium armor. You know, I almost always in games end up playing a healer, which I guess would have been, well, the engineer, or what, the sentinel I think also had some healing. I feel like I should get away from that, and I also like to always play mages. Maybe I should just, I mean, this is the same thing about my last playthrough of Fallout. I always play like sneaky boy with guns. Although there isn't really a melee class at all here, so that's kind of good. Maybe I'd just go with the basic soldier. Engineer might be good. Oh, do I want to be a healer? No, I don't want to be a healer. Infiltrator. Combat and tech abilities, disrupting, offense rather than healing. Use pistols or sniper rifle. I think I'm going to go infiltrator, because it's not quite what I would do. I either like mages or healers, and this is not at all those things.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh no, now I get to play with this kind of stuff. Yeah, alright, change appearance. You know, I'm gonna be right back, because I will take forever in this situation. Okay, I just tried to make a whole bunch of different characters, and I couldn't decide on anything, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to bring Lee back. I have a feeling he's gonna just keep reappearing in my games now. So, I actually went back and renamed the character.
Profile reconstruction
So now we are Lee Shepard instead of Chase, because I'm Chase, and I'm playing as someone else, so this is obviously not me. I kept all this stuff the same, and I kind of recreated Lee's face. I mean, it's not perfect, and you know, you don't have the same options in this game as you did in Fallout anyway. So, yeah, that's him, and before I changed my mind again, because really I did just try a couple different ones and start like, oh yeah, this is the one I'm going with, and then I was like, no, and then I went back and redid them. So this is the one. This is the final one. Except, God, I know. Don't give me this choice, please. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, difficulty, yeah, I think we'll just go with normal. Insanity, no thank you. Auto level up, no, I'll do it myself. Normal, I guess? Squad power usage, sure. Subtitles, yes. Autosave, yes. Okay, accept.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
So it does affect a little bit. Oh, in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
Wow, this graphics mod actually looks pretty nice. I mean, I don't know how to compare it to the base game.
Calculating transit mass and destination.
Is that the guy, that voice? That's the guy that makes Robot Chicken, isn't it? What's his name? Something Green. Seth Green.
Secure for transit.
Lee in space!
Approach run has begun.
It's looking very severe.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
How does he make P sounds with these? He's got no lips.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
No, never trust the government.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Ooh.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Hope you're not on speakerphone.
You get that, Commander?
Hey, you made him mad. Yeah, I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Captain Keith David. Oh, Paragon +2, and what all that was that? Okay, let me see what the controls are. Okay, that is... I might have to just play around with my settings a little bit, because I haven't set up the controls for my Tartarus for this game. Alright, I just messed around with all the controls. Also, the mouse sensitivity I might need to change a little bit. Alright, I just turned it up all the way. Okay, let's talk to people.
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
Probably not. That's probably a good idea, but...
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You know, I realized I didn't have to walk all the way around, because as long as it gives me that little icon there, I can talk to them. Oh, God, that's not what I want to do. Oh, shit. Turn that off! Can I... cancel that? How do I get out of this? There we go. This lady doesn't want to talk. I thought space was a jump button, but then I guess there is no jump button. Oh, Fallout habits are gonna die hard. The Normandy. That's what it was called.
He marched by like he was on a mission.
Inspector, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the Captain?
Something happening?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at Engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Yeah, give me more information.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Oh, so investigate just means ask more information.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
For what?
Exactly.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the Captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Yeah, that is very suspicious that they would send this very high-powered guy and an elite operative and a fully staffed ship just to test some things.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Okay, so Turian is his race and Spectre is his job as like an elite guy, I suppose.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the Captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you, Presley. What about the rest of you people?
I grew up on Eden Prime. time, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's
Who's
something
that?
Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Is it
Captain's
Easton?
in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, you don't get too crazy. You're so young and gung-ho that I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen to you. So, what's up with those eyes he's got right there? His eyes is brown, not blue.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you think of Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Okay, tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
God, can you calm down, please? Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
Sounds pretty
It's
nice.
very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going... Yeah, so we're testing some kind of, like, thing that hides us? Like a shielding thing, like whatever it was? Sorry, I'm brain farting about what it was called. But, yeah, what are we doing at Eden Prime?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Yeah, something's up. Okay, I've already looked at all that.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Oh, don't be a hero. You're gonna... God, I have a feeling this guy's gonna end up dead or hurt.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Is there anything new that came up? No.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, what's this? No, not Navigator Presley. How can I talk to him from here? Only the commanding officer may specify a destination. Man. Can I go to all of these places? It's like, the Earth is actually like way down here in the Milky Way, like in one of the arms. Way out from the middle, but there's so many locations. Oh, I hope those are all destinations. Is there anyone else I could talk to? No, just Presley. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Hello? Nihilus.